Natasha, gorgeous weekend, and
Yes.
suddenly it wasn't.
And then suddenly it was not. And then Monday arrives with the rain. A rain arrives Monday. Either way you look at it, it's hard to start off the week
November
with
had
rain.
like that switch,
Yes.
basically.
There you go. There's your rain. You've been asking for it. You need the rain. Yes, we need the rain. But it's nice to have little breaks in between, and we certainly had that over the weekend. Now, Lincoln City, check this out. You have some sunshine out there. In fact, tonight we are going on a drying trend before the next system shows up. But it's a gradual process here, so enjoy the sunshine there for you. Lincoln City at the moment, yes, there is more rain in this forecast. Here's your view, mostly cloudy in Portland, but again, watching the rain come to an end. But look at that temperature. It's only 48. So 48 and cloudy, yeah, that's typical for us this time of year, but also not fun. Now, our daytime highs would normally at least be into the mid-50s, so we're a little bit below normal in our high temperature for the day. We might have a chance to get up to perhaps 50 degrees today before we watch that sun go down. Wind is out of the east-southeast at about 8 miles per hour. Overnight tonight, temperatures will pretty much hang out in the upper 40s. Let's talk about October. Hey, we came away with a little bit of a surplus. We're talking about just a touch more than 1/4 inch, and we'll take it at this point. We also had a surplus of rain in September. Nice to see. Oh, but we have so much making up to do. We're talking about the driest spring on record, that plus our summertime. Terrible rainfall totals coming down to a trace, and that was in, I think it was July. But either way you slice it, we're making up for some lost time slowly but surely. Of course, here we are in November and starting off on a wet note, so that is encouraging. Rain totals so far, we're coming up at about 2/10 of an inch. Aurora, Salem, about 1/4 of an inch. Also Vancouver, you can see it's fairly uniform up and down the valley here over to Astoria, about 3/10 of an inch, and now starting to measure some rain out towards the gorge, and the Dalles now about 1/10 of an inch so far. So we are going to be seeing more measurable rain tomorrow, but let's kind of time things out and try to find where the breaks are. So tomorrow morning is your dry time. Tomorrow morning will be mostly cloudy, but the best chance to see some rain is going to be basically north of Salem into Portland, and that'll be starting right around noon for us tomorrow. Notice areas to the south, you're still in the clear by noon tomorrow, and then we'll see most of that rain kind of stay north. Then Wednesday, again, most of the day Wednesday is going to be dry, and then we see our next round coming in Wednesday night for the valley right around 8 o'clock. And then the next wave coming through on Thursday. This will be Thursday late morning to the rest of the afternoon. A little bit of a break for you Friday morning before the next wave of moisture comes through Friday afternoon. Now our snow levels are starting to come down. It's getting colder at the end of the week, so we could see snow close to about 4,500 feet, perhaps even 4,000 feet by the time we get to this weekend. Saturday looking like a wet day for us, including Sunday. Exceptions to that will be, of course, areas to the east of the Cascades with your best chance to see most of the dry weather there. Let's talk about your temperatures tomorrow at the coast. Upper 50s expected. Again, timing for arrival of the rain will be late in the morning and early afternoon. There's your 7-day forecast. So looking ahead to temperatures again in the mid 50s to low 60s by the time we get to Wednesday. Heading into the weekend, we are getting cooler daytime highs similar to today, only reaching perhaps the low 50s and those overnight temperatures in the mid 40s. But little breaks, just a few hours here and there in between each day where you can find some dry time.
All right. Otherwise looking like a typical start to November, huh, Natasha?
Yeah.
Thank you. Coming up, President Biden